Cancer, how are you? Let's do a reading for your current energy, shall we? As always, please just take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in the story. Now, I sure appreciate each and every one of you. And if you appreciate what I do here, please hit that like button. Sure do appreciate you doing that for me. All right, Cancer. Next 7 to 10 days. What's going on for all my Cancers for the next 7 to 10 days? First card out is the Queen of Pentacles coming upside down. All right, we're feeling a little unstable about a situation. And I feel like you're being very, very guarded about it. Queen of Pentacles coming up reverse. This is usually somebody who's very solid, grounded, stable. The bills are paid. Everything is being taken care of. And the fact that you're coming upside down, I'm just wondering, what is it that is giving you so much instability? Now, we do have the Wheel of Fortune coming upside down. Something, I feel like you had like some bad luck come through, you know, just something that just didn't go right. What is this about? Four of Swords. It left you really guarded. So, I have to say, I wonder whether you were dealing with someone. We have the Six of Pentacles here in your recent past. And I wonder whether or not somebody took you for a ride. You got conned. You know, this could be a situation where somebody loaned you money, you know, and, you know, they said that you have, you know, the next 6 months to pay back. And then all of a sudden they're like, no, I want my money right now. You know, it could be something like that. I mean, you're very guarded about the energy around this person. You know, because I think it's one of those things you trusted before you should have. You know, it's like, you know, you wanted to believe somebody that, you know, they really needed this money. They really needed your help. They really needed whatever it is that, you know, they got from you. And I feel as if, you know, you were the one that got disappointed here. So, yeah, some of you may have gotten conned in a situation. Four of Cups is above you here. We've got this energy, again, of this unsettled energy of what to do now. Because you're very guarded. Four of Swords. I mean, you're trying to protect what you have. I almost wonder whether some of you, you know, this Six of Pentacles, whether this is one of these loans, you know, these loans that have a very high finance, you know, rate to them. I just feel as if, you know, there's just some situation, Nine of Swords here, it's reversed, that now it's starting to affect whatever it was that you got involved with. I feel as if now it's starting to affect your home. And now you're trying to figure out how to figure this all out. Because you've got to get out of this Wheel of Fortune that's upside down. And this Four of Cups is unsettled energy. I mean, it's like you've got to figure out how to pull yourself out of this situation and turn things around. And I do see you doing that. All right. I see a lot of strength. It's almost as if, you know, when you have absolutely nothing left to lose, this is when you find your power and your strength. And I do see that happening. Now, I see you really finding a new beginning, a new direction. It's almost as if whatever this recent downfall that you had, this turn of bad luck, this energy that just had been like this bad, unlucky streak that you had, I almost feel as if it really forced you to start looking at, you know, new possibilities, new options, new directions. You know, somehow to like, either this is how I have to stay here in my pity pot, or I got to figure out how to get myself out of this situation that I'm in. You know, because it's an unfortunate turn of events that now you need to turn around into a positive. And I do see that, you know, you get these great ideas. I mean, here, this woman, she's looking at this girl, she's looking at this pentacle, like she's got an idea. And here, this Prince of Wands says, I'm going to take this idea and I'm going to make it work. And then the Queen of Wands says, I have everything I need to do to get me out of this burning fire that I've put myself in. So I do feel like there is this turn of events that's happening for you. Nine of Swords here, all right? It wants you to cut your losses. It wants you to, you know, face the fact that this is how things are and just move on from it. Nine of Swords says, let's get out of our heads once and for all, because it's starting to affect every part of our life. So I feel like, you know, it's one of these things that, you know, out of the drudges of life, when you hit that bottom, you hit that dark hole, that all of a sudden, you know, the problems of creativity start to surface, and all of a sudden you have options. And now you're starting to see that, you know, if I do this, maybe I could make some money. And if I do this, you know, I mean, this would really make me feel good about doing it. And then it puts you in the place of a queen. So I see this evolution of your energy of, you know, building into something much greater. So whatever this thought, this idea is that you have, I feel like it came out of, you know, the phoenix rising truly is the energy that I feel for you. Because out of the ashes, you really are going to build something really, really good. So whatever this instability is, because remember we started with this with you, all right, whatever this instability is that, you know, you have had to deal with, you know, you are really ready to, you know, ground into something that is a lot more stable. And, you know, I'm feeling as if there is somebody who you had to go up against, Cancer, you know, because here we have the Queen of Pentacles and we have this Queen of Wands. I almost wonder whether there was somebody who, you know, could either help you or they were somebody who was a catalyst to this change, you know, to kind of get you up out of this unfortunate situation and turn your life around. But I see a very good outcome. I really do. So whatever this Four of Cups energy is, you've got to pull yourself out of it, all right? Because you've got to see that, you know, just because you had this turn of events and things didn't go the way you wanted it to go, you know, it really is, you know, what's going to actually breed and, you know, really bear this new embryo of life into something that could really be good for you. So yeah, you know, out of the ashes, Cancer, truly is what your reading is about, you know, because I do see the strength and this idea that you get to, you know, that is inspired out of all of this darkness. So whatever it was, you know, it's going to really help turn your life around. So sometimes, you know, we have to really look at, you know, how we see things. You know, life isn't really positive. You know, maybe you got some bad news. Maybe, you know, there's this unfortunate situation that happened that cost you a lot of money. Whatever it is, you know, if we can find the positive spin on it, that's where we start to find success, and that's how we renew ourselves. So we got to pull ourselves out of this funk and see that, you know, this is going to turn into something really great, and keep that energy going, and I think you'll find success. All right, anyway, Cancer, that's what I got for you. Take what works, leave what doesn't. I'll see you at another reading. Until then, be well. Bye now.